Now I'm going to introduce to you AWOL Vision LTV-2500. Now, look at the intro. Now, this AWOL is actually in dark gray color, right? And it supports quite a number of functions, as mentioned over there. It's actually tricolor, and it supports 4K, DLP, Dolby Atmos, and DTS:X. Look at our lux meter right now. We are in a room with a brightness of 400 over lux, and we are filming for today is actually on AWOL Vision LTV-2500. This is the home screen of AWOL 2005. In fact, all of the AWOL comes with this home screen. And it comes with 3 HDMI port. Now, what I want to show you in here is that when you go under settings, okay, and go under general, you can actually go into the default source to select which port you actually want to put it up with. Why am I saying this? The reason being that AWOL Vision is actually coming with the Amazon Fire Stick. So the default port of the Amazon Fire Stick is actually being inserted into the special made enclosure at the back of the projector to house the Amazon Fire Stick, which I will show you later. So it's actually over in HDMI 1. So I can actually customize in such a way that upon boot up, it goes directly into the Fire Stick. Now with regards to the Fire Stick, what happened is that do you still need to use 2 separate remote control? Meaning to say, one using Fire Stick remote control to control the Fire Stick, and using AWOL remote control to control the projector. It's kind of cumbersome, right, if you're having 2 different remote control. But the good thing is you're able to actually control the devices with only 1 remote control, that is using the AWOL remote control. And how to do it? What you need to do is just need to turn on the CEC, which is this one. CEC stands for Consumer Electronics Control. So you just need to enable it, and there it goes. You are able to just use 1 remote control to control the 2 devices. Now, without further ado, let's move on to the HDMI 1, which is featuring the Amazon Fire Stick. So now we are actually in the Amazon Fire Sticks. I have just turned off the light. Now, if you notice that the image that is actually being filmed is a little bit purplish, but when we see with our naked eyes, we do not face this purplish effect. And the reason why we have this purplish effect is because that the projector is actually really equipped with 3 lasers, right? In fact, AWOL LTV-2500 is one of the most valuable projector in the entire market that comes with 3 lasers at such a low price for an entry model, which is a good deal. So now let's move on to the YouTube, right, and play the contrasting video, the video that shows the contrast. So let's say, for example, we want to show the 4K black. Okay, now I'm going to do this LG video again to demonstrate the contrast of the videos and the performance of this projector. Now the black is very good deep black. Same thing, I'm going to pause this screen over here. Now take a look on this area of the green, okay, of the peppermint leaf. It produced very natural color to the point that the peppermint leaf, the real peppermint leaf, do have a sense of yellow on the leaf, right? So it is featuring what it is versus other of the projector. When it comes to this portion of peppermint leaf, they only feature deep green. But over here, we are featuring very good natural color of the peppermint leaf. Now let's do the measurement, the lumens measurement for the white and for the color. The color naturally is for the RGB. Now for the measurement that we've done for the white, the average for the 9 grid is actually coming at about 841.7 lux. So we multiply by the screen size and we are yielding 2320 NC lumens, which is a very respectable value for LTV-2500. So now we are testing the sound quality of AWOL. How does it sound? I'd like to hear from you from comments below. But if you really want to hear and listen to the sound quality, I'll suggest you to put on your Bluetooth earpiece to actually listen to the sound quality. But I'd like to hear from you on the sound quality on the comments below. Now let's play some video and look at the video quality of this LTV-2500. Now, to do some introduction on the interface, within AWOL themselves, right, it is actually supporting 3D. So we can actually go to these detailed 3D settings. So depending on the video source, what kind of 3D source and format that you have, right, then you'll be able to actually select them in accordance, alright. So now I'm not playing any 3D source right now, so I'm not going to play this further, but it supports 3D. And on top of that, there are some of the detail settings that can always be done on this AWOL 2005. Now, look at it. We can actually go to color correction and it can dive down into details of adjusting each and every color of red, green, blue, cyan, magenta, yellow, skin tone, red brightness. It is very detailed, right? You can increase it, decrease it according to your individual preference. So we are about 1 meter away. We are doing a fan noise test. And now when I keep silent, look at the results. We're getting about 40-41 decibel, which is very good sound noise level, which is very, very low, as quiet as the library. Now we are measuring the projector throw distance. So at the front edge of the projector, we are now having the laser measuring tool, alright, is measuring at about 65 cm, alright, from the wall. So now we take another throw distance, which is right in front. So the throw distance between this end of the projector, alright, to the wall, we are talking about 18 cm from the wall. Now we are talking about achieving a screen size of 100 inch. So this AWOL actually comes with a compartment door to house the Amazon Fire Sticks. So once the door is actually being removed, this is the dedicated compartment to hide the Amazon Fire Stick. And with this USB cable that's actually being supplied, you just connect and you power up the Amazon Fire Stick. Now the interface port is actually on the left. So what we have over here is the optical port, right? This small little micro USB port is actually meant for firmware upgrade for future. And there's a USB, a LAN port, right? AV out port, and 2 of the HDMI port. And one of them is E-up. E-up means to say it's able to actually support Dolby Atmos. So this is the base of the projector. Now looking at the base, look at it. There are 4 legs, and each of the legs is actually adjustable. You can twist and actually make the height higher, lower, which is very useful when it comes to adjustment and fine-tuning the edges of the screen. And this is able to actually do a ceiling mount. So you just need to put the ceiling mount bracket and you can mount this projector right at your ceiling. If you appreciate our work and effort, please subscribe to our channel, like, share, and comment on our video to motivate our team to further produce more of these videos for you. Thank you.